Hi everybody, this is Melissa and you're watching Melissa Explains It All. We went to BJ's today and I wanted to film a BJ's haul. I purchased a lot of organic and clean foods for the most part, not too much processed stuff. So I thought it'd be fun. Yeah, and he did too. Hi. But we thought it'd be fun to share with you some of the things we got at BJ's. So let's get started. I'm trying to get this done so I can feed him and obviously put everything away. So let's get it popping. The first thing I have here is Wesley Farms organic Greek yogurt. This is the plain one, and if you're not a fan of Greek yogurt, I totally get you. I'm really not either. I kind of make myself eat it because I know it's really healthy and it's really good for you. It's a good source of protein and all that good stuff. So what I do to enjoy it a little bit more is I add little chunks of apple. I dice up apple and put that in there, or bananas. I sprinkle some cinnamon, and that just makes it taste a little bit better and, you know, adds to the nutritional value of it too. The next thing I have here is Pacific organic chicken broth. It's low sodium as well, and it is USDA legit organic. So I love to use chicken broth when I make chili and other things. Oh, by the way, I forgot to mention, I'm not vegan. I don't claim to be, so if you're vegan or a vegetarian, you might not enjoy this. So, see you next time. The next thing I have is Harvest Land chicken breasts. These are all natural with no hormones and no steroids. You can read here, no antibiotics. They're vegetarian diet, cage-free. So this chicken is not organic because even as much as I love to buy organic things, there's something about buying organic meat and how expensive it is that I just can't bring myself to do it. So I really like Harvest Land. They claim to have just good quality meat and it's not that expensive. And on top of that, they also sell this brand at Walmart, and it's comparatively, I think, more or less the same price. So if you don't have a BJ's membership, you can find ground turkey at Walmart, these chicken breasts, and all kinds of good stuff by them there too. So next thing we have is this mild cheddar cheese. It comes in this huge 2-pack, but my husband loves cheese, so there's that. Now, I love this big old bag of organic broccoli florets. Broccoli is like one of the few veggies that I've been able to like really train myself to enjoy. And you know, when I grew up, I really didn't eat any veggies, barely any fruits. So as an adult, I've had to kind of train myself to eat better. And broccoli is just one of those things that one of those few things that I actually can handle it. I can eat it and I'll enjoy it. Moving right along, I have the Wesley Farms Organic Tropical Fruit Blend. This is for making smoothies or juices and different drinks. This is frozen. And then we have this roasted red potato and veggie mix as well. That's organic, which is great. This next thing over here is kind of like a cheat because it's pasta and it's filled with cheese and it's more of a processed thing. But maybe once every couple of weeks or so, we'll have some pasta. So gotta have some of that. That's delicious. Again, that Harvest Land brand that I was telling you about. These are premium white brown turkey burgers. And it's the same specifications of no antibiotics and all that good stuff. So there's that. This is another kind of a quote-unquote cheat because this is processed and packaged and it is pretty high in sodium. But for those days where you're just exhausted and you don't really have time to cook certain things from scratch, which I do most days, you know. But for those days that just the day caught up to me and I forgot to cook or whatever the case may be, these little things are helpful and they're very flavorful. Next up, we have these kind nuts and spices. They're basically little bars of like natural protein, and these are probably one of the healthiest quote-unquote protein bars you can buy because it is real food. It's not Franken food, as I like to call it. So there's that, and it's a good price at BJ's for that because those kind of bars are expensive. Alright, next up we have these organic apples. I prefer Honeycrisp, but they didn't have Honeycrisp, so I bought these that said Pink Lady apples. I have no idea. I don't think I've ever had Pink Lady apples, but I thought the name was cute, so I went for that. They have Pink Lady and Fuji apples. I tend to like them really hard and crispy and juicy. Then I bought this 3-pack of organic tomato sauce. Some pizza crust for those days that we want pizza. Some eggs. They didn't have anything organic that I saw, so just went with this basic pack that I saw that had like the most eggs in it. 5 dozen eggs. All natural Caribbean mango sauce. Again, this is the kind of thing I'd probably make from scratch for the most part, but I just keep this on hand in the pantry for those days that you just don't have time. Same with this. My husband loves wing sauce and he won't really make things from scratch himself. Like, he's not about that life, so just having that there for him is good. This nice big bottle of vanilla extract. Totally worth it. It is kind of expensive. I don't remember how much it costs. What I'll do is I'll actually post all these things and how much they cost at my VJ's here in Miami, Florida. So if you're interested in checking it out, you can. What was I gonna say? Oh, I like to make pretty much every other week a batch of baked oatmeal, and the recipe takes the recipe calls for vanilla extract, so I go through it pretty quickly, and if you just buy those little bottles from the regular market, it adds up and it's way too much. So this big bottle was definitely worth it, and I should probably consider making that from scratch myself one day. Here we have a big, huge tub of Parmesan cheese. I got organic unsalted butter for when you want to bake and all that good stuff. I love this. This is PB Fit peanut butter powder. That's good. My husband really likes to add that to his protein shakes and all that, and it makes it taste really, really good. So here we have All Naturals, or I should say Uncured Sunday Bacon by Applegate Naturals. I really love this brand. It has no nitrates or any antibiotics, so it's a very healthy brand. And we also have ham and turkey, as well as Hotdogs by them as well. Here we have Polaner all natural fruit spread in strawberry, raspberry, and blackberry. I absolutely love this spread. It's sweetened with juice and it has nothing really extra in it. Here we have some plantain chips. These are delicious. I love to have them with my sandwiches for lunch. These are some snacks for Joey. They're just organic fruit pouches. Organic peanut butter. I wish they had chunky, but they just had creamy. And right here is my favorite toothpaste at Publix. These go for 2 for $7, and this was 4 for $10.99. So definitely worth it at BJ's. These, I don't remember the price on this, but this is my favorite soap by Dove. It's just very nourishing and great for my skin. And I always like to switch up my shampoo and conditioner, so I wanted to try one from there. This is coconut milk shampoo and conditioner. I'm sure that this will be really good for my hair. And I wanted to try out this all natural deodorant as well. So that's everything that I got from BJ's. I hope you enjoyed this haul. If you did, please give me a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't done so already, and I will see you next week Friday with a brand new video. Bye! Oh, and I almost forgot to mention, next week Friday I will announce the winner of my Disney mug giveaway. Hey! So if you haven't seen that video yet, please check it out. I'll link it in the description box. It's my Disney mug collection, and I'm also giving away a brand new Disney mug as well. Okay, bye for me and Joey. Bye! So today I'm here with my little baby Joey, and yeah, you say hi? Say hi. Say hi. Ooh, he's got to eat lunch soon, and he didn't want to be down on the floor, so I'm trying to get the healthy organic things that I buy at BJ's. You want to say hi? Hi. Say hi. Other things. Joseph, as well as soups, BRB. I really love having those plantain chips with sandwiches for lunch, so I'll just have like a little sandwich, a little side of fruit maybe, and just a handful of plantain chips on the side. You give me a kiss? Thanks. Aw, you gave me a kiss. He's happy.